and I got my empanada that I didn't get to get the other day. I low-key need to get a belly button piercing today, and I kind of have a half a mind to go to the store right now to go get it, but at the same time, I feel like if I do that, then I'm gonna be late for work, and we're not trying to do that. We have 10 hours of overtime on this upcoming check. Well, almost 10 hours, like 9.4. But like nonetheless, oh, I gotta go buy water. Hold on. I love guanabana. Anything that's good for me, I eat it, drink it, unless it's liver. I'm not doing that. I don't care how good they say good liver is for you. Liver is good for your kidneys. Liver is good for your liver. It has a lot of protein in it. No, thank you. No, thank you, friends and family. I'm not with it. Oh yeah, you guys. Today's Monday, 2026. So yeah, you guys. So I went to go get my little breakfast thing. I'm gonna boil an egg too because big back Lolly has to do her big backness. If I don't do my big backness, who's gonna do it? If I don't eat the food, who's gonna eat it? If I don't get myself food, who's gonna get it for me? Like, real facts. You know, I would love to. You know what? I wish the world was different. So God, when the days that I'm hungry and I don't got no money to eat, for real, God really could give me manna from the sky. But he can't do that because I told somebody, no, like, God just delivered me a basket of bread. How did it get here? I don't know. Like, God locked me out today. I don't know who locked me out today. Let me tell you. I go outside for 1 minute. Literally, one. It wasn't longer than a minute, right? No longer than 1 minute. And, man, it wasn't longer than 1 minute. And this, what's the thing called? It wasn't longer than 1 minute and the door was locked. I'm like, God, you must have, I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking. But I have no proof of who, my roommate that is closest to that door, he's not home. The girl wasn't in the bathroom. I was outside for 1 minute, that shit was locked. But I'm saying, like, you know, the belief of like miracles and stuff like that, right? But there's been times too where like I wanted to eat something in the morning and then when I get to work, someone already has it there for me. But that's not the point of what I'm telling you. I can't go to Walmart to buy it because I don't have the card. That's the sucky thing about, unless I have it delivered to me. You know, Leo, eso. But anyways, I can't buy the water because I don't have the thing. Yeah. But yeah. But anyways, I was talking to my grandma yesterday and then she told me the same thing I told her. Which is kind of funny to me because huh? I don't know what you're saying. Good morning. Have you ever had soursop juice? Have you guys ever had soursop juice? That's what I'm drinking today. I'm doing everything I can for my immune system. And let me tell you, it's been working. Heard that? You guys have to have some. It's called guanabana. Guanabana. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Dr. Sebi, but ever since I found out, I was like, oh, okay. prevention is key. So every now and then I get like it's been a minute since I haven't had any soursop this whole year besides well no, I had soursop earlier this year, but soursop leaves, soursop, the fruit itself is called guanábana in Spanish. It is said to prevent cancer cells. So like it kind of like, I guess it regulates your cells growth, because that's what it does. So Dr. Sebai taught me that through the internet. Go ahead, ask me the question. I did no DoorDash this weekend. I was like, no. You're dashing, gal. Oh, I guess they want Joseph to win. I don't even vote. Do you like leather jackets, or do you have one? I do like leather jackets, and no, I don't have a leather jacket. I don't have one, but I do like leather jackets. Jacket, can you jacket? Jack it up, fling it up like you don't care. Nah, but it's lit though. Hugh, can I join you? Sure, I'm just here. I was enjoying, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys are so right. Like, I don't know who told me, but when you take alcohol, eat that night. I forgot. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to eat at the end of the night. My dumb self went into the morning. No, let's go eat. Always go eat. I forgot about that. I used to always do it too. We used to always go when I would go out with my cousins. Cause hey, I love you guys. The Arab community, they always let us slide, bro. They always let us slide. We was with the alcohol, with the hookah. I was 16 years old. Out late AF. I don't even know how to have money for real. Out, and then we would go to what? Steak and Shake. Eat our food. So yeah, always eat on a night out. Always. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Make sure you guys incorporate some guanábana in your diet at least once a year. You could do the tea with the leaves. Oh, recently I got some nettle tea, which I'm gonna drink some like when I go home right now. Some nettle tea and some get some nettle tea. I'm gonna buy a water bottle to hold me for now because I got my water bottle at work. So we go to the gas station. I would buy the big ones, but you know, tengo el dinero in like my tarjeta. Like I don't have my card from my bank account, and you can't do tap pay at Walmart, unfortunately. Unless I'm from the United States of America. My parents are Dominican and Cuban though. Low key, I was talking to somebody and it's crazy. You know the song War by Bob Marley? I was looking at someone's facial expression. Yo, I want to give you guys a theory, and you guys don't have to take it. You guys could take it or you guys could leave it. It's completely up to you, but it's a theory that I have, and you guys may not even understand what I mean by this. But you know how in the United States of America, they celebrate Christmas with Santa Claus, and they have to celebrate Easter, which is the resurrection of Jesus Christ, with the Easter bunny, and they say Jesus and his name is Yeshua, and Jesus is supposed to mean Hail Zeus, right? It's like we're in the United States, it's like the American, like it's like you get the white people, like you get the Anglo-Saxon, Greek, whatever the heck, whatever. It's like they mix their own pagan gods with they're woven into the Christianity, like in the United States of America, based off what we speak and how we are perceiving the world, right? They're mixing their paganism within the Christian community, and and all the Christians are okay with it. Don't say no. You guys are all okay with it. You guys are okay with it. That's what it seems like. So if they incorporate their paganism into the thing. And I'm just saying though, this is just a theory, this is just my perception. I'ma still believe this whether no one else believes me or not, but I'm sharing this with you guys just so, you know, make you think. So they have like woven it in there, like all the paganistic things that they do with Christianity, because Santa Claus, the 31st, the 25th, thank you. Sí, sí, yo hablo español. So yeah, they woven it in there. So then when you go and you want to put African deities, gods, goddesses in the mix, then it's a problem. But they do the same thing. That's why I've been saying this. They take the light. They use the light against the light. They take the light and use it against the light. So they literally made Jesus work for them to cover their paganism as well. But when we want to do it, it's a problem. Hey, no, that's not, because, you know. But I'm not telling you guys to do what I do, believe what I believe, or whatever. But it is. Where does Jesus come? Where does the name Jesus come from? Jesus is a made up in the Bible. And Jesus is made up. All the names are made up. But his root, no one in the Hebrew language is saying Yeshua. Yeshua, no one was saying Jesus. They were saying Yeshua, which is actually like Joshua. Like Joshua, like that's what it is. Joshua, Yeshua, that's like the closest. Jesus is it's a completely different name, completely different. I just want everyone to like know that. And you know what? I don't know if it's a crime. I don't know if that's such a grave sin to mix Jesus Christ with your own culture, right? I don't know. I don't think so, because I definitely do the same thing. In the Hispanic community, we do the same thing. But it's one thing to have knowledge about it or not have knowledge. I want everyone that thinks they're a Christian and they don't follow no pagan gods, I want you to think about everything that y'all be doing. Think about y'all rituals and what y'all be saying and how y'all be saying it. Your party it's embedded in your culture and you didn't even know. At least some people know what's embedded in their own culture. Mother trucker. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to share that. We could talk about it more if you guys are interested. Cool. You're not my type either, Kai, the captain. And what captain of who? Okay. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. And I got something else to tell you guys on why something may be the way that it is. Hello. Good morning. I just want one little water bottle. Water is so expensive. When I get out here, I'm gonna tell you guys something a little bit more. Look. And so I could be yeah, I gotta go to work. But like I was gonna say, we can yeah, this is a theory too. Like I said, I could be completely wrong, and the proof that my belief system, this actually, let me tell you guys something actually. Oh shit, this could be proof. This could be proof. This could be proof that I'm wrong, but then there's also could be proof that I'm right. So, Cuba. In the country of Cuba, from what I understand, whether you're white, black, whatever color you are, each and every single one of them have they all believe in their orichas. For the most part, you could be a white Cuban, you could be a black Cuban, you're gonna believe in the orichas. right? And the person that reigned from just based off the looks, I'm only basing it off the looks, flesh, color, and characteristics, they're typically like white. So maybe they would benefit. I'm not, hey, like I said, do not quote me at all, okay? I might. Oh, and I got something else for you guys. You guys remember how it was like 4 plus 4 plus 4 gives you 16? No, it gives you 3, which is still completion. A pyramid was completed with 3. Well, obviously a pyramid has more than 3, but 1, 2, 3, or it has it would have the 4 at the bottom. But anyways, still completion though. 3 is still completion. A pyramid, a triangle has 3. Anyways, that's not the point. But this is my little theory. So I'm thinking like, what if? Could be wrong, could be totally wrong, but I'm thinking to myself like, what if the reason why there's like a certain level like of poverty is because like we maybe forgot like have a connection to like our ancestors, like we don't have the connection to the people, or we're pulling on the wrong ancestors, right? Like let's say for example, you are more, you're more over here, and then you're over here trying to align yourself to something that has nothing to do with you, right? You could let all of that go and just believe in, God himself. But let me just tell you, you're going to learn about Jesus Christ through somebody else's culture, through somebody else's lens. If you're learning in America, you're going to learn about Jesus and, whatever that encompasses. If you learn about Jesus through other cultures, you're going to learn different things. So it's kind of tricky when you got to learn your own culture. And that's why you guys got to be made, like what they say, made new, I guess, because you really have no, I know, for first 12. I know, but you remember the other night it was like it's 16, but it's really 3 complete. But anyways, but I don't know. I've been kind of like thinking about this a little bit, and it's just like just trying to make sense of like how culture and like life works. But no matter what, we're all gonna go through stuff. But I think it's important, at least to me, for myself, to be in tune with my ancestors, to be in tune with what my people did from the beginning, because what helped them will help me, because it's the same. I have the same DNA, the mixture of it. So now when we have like this mixture of like a bunch of ancestors from all over the world, all different things, practicing all different stuff, that's another more reason why to respect other people, because you may present as something that you're really not. And you're like, you get me? Like you might look at something and you're over here like, and you're like getting mad, and just like, well, just so you know, that actually covers you. That actually had your back through all these years and all this time and everything like that. So just something to think about. But I don't know. I don't know if it's more positive for people to know about like gods and goddesses that their family like knew about, not to go worship them, but just more so to be like appreciative and learn what caused your peoples to appreciate and love these people and whatnot. But my theory, I'm gonna tell you my theory though. It could be that, no, that's a lie though. You know how that's a lie? Because people in America, no matter what, even it'll be like God doesn't do anything for them, no matter what, and they'll still love Jesus Christ. And then there's people that in like other places that the Orichas do little things for them, and they still love them to the end. So I don't know. I don't know. I think that it's good to be in tune with who you are, though. I think it's good to be in tune. I'm not trying to convince you guys, but I really do believe that if you are of like African descent, you understanding African things, even if you don't believe it, like even if you're not into it, but just so you know, like it's like their story, like the story, you can take it as like a superhero movie or something. Like you could take it as something like that. But those are stories that you need to know as well. I think so. But to each their own. The only reason I share this with you guys is because it helps me. And I know everyone's not the same, and it may not help you at all. But sometimes people just say stuff that clicks for you. So maybe it doesn't even have to be about like religion or like African whatever. Maybe it just simply has to do with like just you being yourself and learning about who you actually are, and understanding why one size does not fit all. Because different people know Jesus in different ways. Amen. Like, that's factual. No, Jesus doesn't present himself. He said that he's always the same. He is always the same. But equality is not the same as, what is it? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They say favor is not fair, but it is fair. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to give you what you need of me. And yeah. And then whatever extra, because he fucks with y'all. What do you say? You can get straight to the source. Yeah, I agree with you, but you have to understand, not a lot of people, you could base off how society is and how we actually live. I agree with you, but you got to think about, like, the majority of the people. Just think about it now. We have celebrities. We literally have celebrities. We literally have, like, influencers. We literally have all of this stuff. So it just tells you, like, people like to be led, people like to be informed, and people like to be taught by other people. And it's just something that it's human. Tell them that it's human nature. Okay, it's human nature to be, in a sense, influenced. You may be able to go directly to God, but it is to your your benefit to understand yourself and to understand how you can, like, connect better if you don't know where to start, right? Because even when you get, like, a blueprint or something, you still make changes, right? Yeah. But yeah, I agree with what he's saying, but that's not the point that I'm trying to make. Because obviously, like, you can connect directly, but oftentimes, like, a lot of people, they definitely need that little extra. And I think and I think it will help people to understand who they are, because why do they do a census if it didn't matter? Like, why do they do it? Would they do a census if it didn't matter? Why would they erase your culture if it didn't matter? No, I just got home. I'm gonna take a shower and get ready to go to work. I work at 12, but see, like, why would all that stuff matter? And it's like they destroyed you, like, your connection, because you need that, and then, like, they gave you a whole new one to look at. You need that. You get me? So it's just food for thought, And you could be, like, super, like, Christian, whatever, and, like, not believe in, like, none of that stuff. But just so you know, even if, like, you don't, you're falling under it no matter what, because that's how the whole society, like, kind of was made. And it may go better for you if you simply just acknowledge. You don't gotta give them nothing, like, you don't gotta give, like, an offer or nothing, but you could, like, oh, my ancestors would have said that the wind was this name. Oh, they would have thought, and you thank God for the wind, and you thank God for the water. Like, oh, the ocean would have been Yamaya, and then this, and you can do it however you want. But whether you know it or not, whether you believe, but whether you think you're, like, just a Christian, just in America, the way that it's kind of presented to you, it's all wrapped around in paganism. You just look at the dollar bills and everything like that. You can go to the source, everyone can, but most people don't. So I'm just trying to, like, help those people that are trying to, like, thank you. You lose the war, you lose, but whether you win or lose is on your essence. You don't need to go anywhere except to look within. Yeah, but paganism and also anything outside of Christianity and Judaism. I guess you don't understand what I'm saying, but it's okay though. I don't care. I don't get paid for this. If you understood and you receive it, great. Then if I could be honest with you, then technically, if I could be real, everything is everything is that, because it all kind of comes from that. Dang. Oh, it locks now. Then Christianity is paganism. Then Islam is paganism. Then Judaism, because everyone has a teacher. So that's kind of like, I get what you're trying to say, but it doesn't really make sense. Since the beginning of times, they always had, literally since the beginning of time, they always had teachers, instructors to help guide you into the right direction, because some people are naturally able to connect more than others. But I hear you though. I just came back from the gym. Not gonna lie, I hear you, but yeah. I hear you, but yeah. Do you guys want to see the gym fit? Ready? This is what I wore today. Oh. No, I feel like anybody and everyone can connect. I'm not saying that they can't. But how many people will do it on their own? If religion wasn't a thing, if people, we wouldn't, I guess. I think the difference is that Christian people, Christianity, they only like go to Jesus, or so they say, and then Catholics, they believe in like saints and other like saints and stuff like that. He's saying, okay, so, oh. Okay, cool. The back door locked by itself, man. I'm shocked. That's me. Let me boil some eggs. And let me make my tea. But yeah, in here I have high salt and water. Thank you so much. All right, bam. And then I use that, and then I'm gonna get a nettle tea. This is good for like skin. Also apparently it helps your joints and stuff like that. I gotta get a new belly button. Oh, I don't know, $75 on Cash App, but thank you. Love that. Appreciate you. So I got this for like digestive, it has probiotics and stuff. Yeah, me too. Oh, I'll be back. Earlier we were talking about like, well, everyone. So yeah, like we were talking. I was telling them earlier how I have like my own little like theory about how like people connect and like the whole like spiritual and stuff like that. And like he was saying that yeah. Yeah, but you know, you guys do know there's like some people that it's not easy for them to like do that, right? It's like for some people where it's like easy for you or me to do, it's not easy for them. So I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to help them out. Truthfully, my phone's about to die. I gotta go. Or I could put you guys to charge in the room. Vroom, 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 vroom. If I could find it. Hold on. Where is it? Oh man. My phone's literally about to die. Oh no. If it doesn't die, then it's a miracle. Let's see. But and I've been noticing how like a lot of people like within the states itself. Damn, where the heck did I put my little thing yet? A lot of people in the states, which I never knew that before, but it looks like they're more and more becoming more and more interested in like, you know, what my you know my family members told me about. That's like very secretive and stuff like that. But shit, where is it? So I just think it's kind of interesting. So it's gonna be a time. So I just hope when the people that you know are designed to receive that, I hope they don't reject it, because yeah, we need that. Where did I put it? I'm gonna cry if I can't find this. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally going to cry if I can't find this thing that I need. Why are all females content creator clapped? I don't know what clap means, so thank you for the clap, so I appreciate it. Because whatever you've been saying to me. What the heck? I need to find this thing like ASAP no Rocky. Like, what the heck is my thing? Y son las cosas. You guys are still here? That's it. That's the last comment we get. Why are they so clap? She make it clap. That's it. That's all I'm clapping. That's crazy. Alright, so I don't know why they're all so clapped, but I don't know what that means neither. Yes, Naya. So in here we have our bloom and we have our vitamin C. And we're just gonna put our water on there. We're gonna put the top on. And we're gonna shake it. But I'm gonna go though. I'll see you guys later. Just something to think about. Because no child left behind, right? Right? No? Maybe? I hope you guys are catching what I'm saying, but if not,